Back to the deep roads where we have the power of dog. Anyway.
It has begun.
It has begun, and we have dog. Do not poke me with your claws. I gave you food. You are fine. I will put a blanket in my lap if you want to sit there instead, but you're not gonna stab me.
So you bested this encounter. Yes, I remember now. I remember where you're at.
Yes.
So you bested this encounter after underestimating the threat.
Well, after I learned after I incorrectly used the power of dog. Yeah. But now I've correctly used the power of dog, and here I am.
The power of dog.
Please stop scratching me. Whatever you want, baby girl, you got to tell me. You can't just continually tap me. Use your words. Come here. Yeah, I know. Yoink. I know, we need the vibes, Ferb. Sorry about before, but we had some internet shenanigans that had to be taken care of, and of course, it was on Wednesday, so... Hello?
Trap right ahead.
Oh!
Hey.
Hey! Man, we are sneaky. He hasn't even noticed. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Okay. Stop! What do you want? You want more food? Is that what this is all about? I just fed you. You can have a little bit more because I'm not interrupting the stream because you're gonna puke on my blanket. Because if you do, I'm gonna spit it. I'll be so mad at you. Stinky. Yeah, that's true. Ferb said, well, it sucks, but hey, what you gonna do?
It's true.
Exactly.
It's water under the bridge.
I can control dog!
You can control dog.
I can readily control dog. You get in there.
You'll never know what...
Actually, let me back up here.
I saw you run into that trap. Be mindful of traps.
No, she already disabled it.
No, I mean run in as in you found it. I don't mean run in as you triggered it.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That's what I thought you meant.
No. Keep in mind, from here on out, traps are everywhere.
Oh, boy.
You're in Darkspawn territory now.
That's true, and they are mean and stinky. That's funny that these guys over there are like... I don't know, you guys. I thought I heard something.
Right ahead.
Oh, they're using tactics, you sneaky shits. Go fix that, would you? You go after him, and you position yourself... Well, I'll move you. Okay. Back to me.
Victory shall be mine!
Me and dog are a good team! He's not my dog, but he is still a good boy. Okay, let's move Liliana up in case there's a trap somewhere. And we can move her up also. Hooray! Let's get started. Did it.
Right.
There was a garnet in that, man. Oh, by the way, I have to say, for anybody who has a pet, like a cat or a dog, I don't know about other animals, but I know for sure cat and dog. Oh, that was Wynn. Okay, every time she puts her little orb back on, I keep thinking it's a fireball somewhere. No, the inventory is full. But big important info that I didn't know. So I had some plants in my room a while back, and my mom got me a new one because the other ones died because I guess they got old. And she got me a golden, I think it's pronounced pothos, but it's a low light plant that people usually get because it does really well in like bedrooms and bathrooms and things. So turns out it is extremely poisonous to pets. And I learned this after Stupid over there ate 3 of the big leaves. She is fine, by the way, but I looked up all the things it could do, and it was not good. It was very bad. So, it was like, nah. It can make them very sick.
Right.
Both kitty and doggy. Oh, the dead cast. Got a thing. So yeah, if you have one of those plants, keep it out of the way of your pets. So somewhere up off the ground where they can't get it, which is what I did with mine. So yeah, thankfully for all you have are your cute little owl furbs and plush pets, so you don't have to worry about them snacking on plants that'll make them puke out their soul. Let's see. The dead cast. Dearest Gilly, I know things have been difficult since the censure of our house. I had hoped to bear the cost of my actions alone, but if I had a full understanding of consequences, I wouldn't have murdered above my caste in the first place. Oof! I did not abandon you lightly, but I knew of no other way to insulate you against my shame than by joining the Legion. It is a half measure that has earned me no right to seek your comfort, but please, I beg you, for one moment of foolish optimism. There is talk of a new soldier, a noble. The things I have heard, I will not curse them by voicing them aloud, but it may be a path to respectability for my kin. For you, if there remains any official line open to our name, can you verify he is real, that House Ferelden is in good stead? A letter from Myas unsent. Well, that sucks. We got some cool gloves, though. Are these... Oh, the extra attack. Are these good for Ogre? He cannot wear them yet. But they will be pretty good, so that's good. I will hold on to those. See what we can do about that. Because I know I don't want to really break the armor set. But, I mean, maybe I'll get lucky and I'll find the Legion, a full set of Legion armor in here somewhere. Throw away all these Darkspawn maces. We've been getting, we've been getting those since the beginning. And they're not very strong now. At least not compared to all the other cool shit we have. Alright. Quick look at the map. What are we doing? What are we seeing? Okay, so there's more stuff behind us. So I'm actually going to go back across the way and see if that's a dead end. Because it looks like this goes forward, since obviously that bridge no longer does. So that's what we will do. Yeah, plushies are extremely low maintenance. Just every once in a while you toss them in the wash when they get too dusty. Yeah, good, dead end. Konnichiwa! No. There you go. Okay. Okay, good. Dog, do this. You also do this. Where are you? You're slow! Go after that. Ooh, this is gonna be not super great. I can survive.
Stay still! Time for some fun!
You teleported? Okay, good.
I never liked this part.
There we go. He may be kind of slow and chonky, but
As you wish.
he can hit real hard right now, so that's pretty good. He'll be even better in the future. Office Hail Room. I think Hail is the one that gives, like, physical resistance and
This should
stuff.
be easy enough.
An acidic coating. And they are decessed. Hey, Boots of the Legion! Dragon Bone. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Darkspawn have Dragon Bone shields. Okay. Oh, codex updated. More of the dead cast. Friends, we have argued long, but I would propose a different direction. It is not unprecedented that that one of our numbers should end up in the Legion of the Dead. The memories attest to some bewildering falls from grace. Only his choice to volunteer has propelled this beyond mere scandal. The question we must ask is, does this serve us? The Legion has always seemed a last hope for redemption. If a noble joins their number, by choice no less, this can only do good things for enrollment, and we sacrifice only one foolish member, the last of a troublesome house. His reforms are better shouted at the Darkspawn than in these halls. I say let him go. This is the writ that was passed, Durius. I hope you can live with your decision, because you're lost to it now. From Assembly Minutes regarding the Legion of the Dead, addendum unknown. Okay. That's not great to hear.
No, Dwarven, I mean, keep in mind that the writings that you're reading now are when the dwarves were facing the first blight.
Let's
Yeah.
get started.
Oh,
I mean, this is a time in which no one knew what it is. The surface was being completely overrun. Humans were on the brink of extinction.
Mm-hmm. I see.
The first blight was really bad. The dwarves
This
used
should
to
be
like
enough.
the deep roads and that you're in right now.
Mhm.
Every ruin that you see, all the taigs, all of the roads, everything used to be a bustling super metropolis basically, and now it's all destroyed.
Yeah. Oh,
So it was effectively the apocalypse.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I think this is the new one, Storm. Also, I'm sorry, Ferb. I did not mean to offend. Ferb says we hand wash in this house. We do not put the Ferbs and plushes in the washing machine. We hand wash them.
You uncivilized buffoon. What are you, some Neanderthal barbarian?
No, I'm lazy.
What the hell is the matter with you?
I'm lazy. I put my plushes in the washing machine.
I'm joking.
I know you're joking. I trust the washing machine to get all the water out of them so they don't get icky on the inside because I'm bad at hand washing. 7-0 Storm. The wars continue in the depths and the border. Oh my god, here we go. The border ties are lost. Orzammar fortifies and holds, but the lost ground is not regained and remains dead space where Darkspawn multiply. It was a surge, but the surface was not breached. There was no great Archdemon behind them. No blight was declared, no rallying cry was given. The Wardens slumbered. After centuries of constant skirmishes, a trend becomes clear. The first line of defense, unacknowledged for centuries, weakens. From Chapter 40 of Stala Nagat, The Stone Unheld, a commentary on the Roll of Years by Shaper Erden. Oof. That is a good point, and it really seems to me that in that case the Wardens should have a contingent in Orzammar.
Actually, there's a discussion about this on the Dragon Age subreddit a couple of weeks ago, where somebody was like, "Why aren't the Grey Wardens more involved with the dwarves? You'd think they would be, right? Because the dwarves are always fighting against the Darkspawn." The reality of it is that dwarves just don't like outsiders.
You know, that actually probably does not help.
They really don't, and that's part of the reason why dwarves don't make up a lot of the Grey Wardens, even though you'd think. The other reason that the dwarves don't make up a good chunk of the Grey Wardens is because the dwarves already have an alternative,
which is the
Legion of the Dead.
I see. Oh, sorry, really quick. Also, Ferb says, "Oh, I can't wash them in the washing machine because they have glued on faceplates." Oh, that'll do it. You can't put glue in the washing machine. It will go bye-bye.
Icky glue.
Oh no.
Destroy
But and I mean, like, a lot of people are like, well, the Grey Wardens, the reason they have so much trouble recruiting is because it's a death sentence. Well, so is the Legion of the Dead.
Yeah, they don't have any
But
problem recruiting.
but the dwarves stand to gain things personally by joining the Legion of the Dead, because they can erase the crimes of their
dying, blast you!
family's castlessness, for example.
A little friend.
You! I didn't see! I didn't see, and I think I'm not going to... Yep, unable to heal. I'm not gonna be able... I'm not gonna make it. Liliana, I'm not gonna make it! We need to take care of these spiders, though. I can't go after the mage until they're dead, because they just keep stunning everyone. I can res myself, though, now that the curse is over, and I'll go kill him. Perfect.
Right.
God damn it! Puppy, be good. Go get this, please. Liliana. Liliana, shoot him. No, you don't! Come here! Oh. Oh, you cheeky little shit. Ah! Oh. I don't like that nameplate. It says Ancient Darkspawn. Tell me.
I'm here.
Help, please. Who's attacking Liliana? Oh, the mage did. Yeah, once you want him. One of those spiders is still fucking alive. Oh my god. There we go. Ow. Hey. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to in time. That's not good. Oh my god, somehow I survived that.
Hell yeah.
That is this. Oh, penalty to cunning? That's okay. Doggy. Dog, attack this, please. You attack him. You also attack him. Why can I not break free of this camera angle? There we go. I want to break free. I want to break free.
Liliana about to die.
Liliana has survived so far. Alright.
Just barely.
Just barely.
It's funny, because in my playthroughs, Liliana's always the first down.
I know. Well, I mean, she's often down when it's mine as well, so... Oh, thank God he died. Now that we can all gang up on the boss, it should be okay. There we go.
Yeah. Did you hear Ogren?
Yeah, now I'm gonna do my happy dance. Thank you.
That's Ogren.
Well, since that's the same as this, and I don't want to come back and stare at sparkles.
Right.
Grey Warden helmet. Topsider blade. He have the elven blade. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yep, that gave me something. Quest has been updated. Found all the pieces of the Topsider's sword, returning it to his corpse, and we bring him some peace. The Topsider's final resting place is in the caves east of Ortentag. Cool! Can I see it? No. So it's not here. It's not on this map. Okay. Fractured stone.
On it.
You might have heard the dying Naga sound that's played in World of Warcraft. The game may have used some, I don't want to say generic, but commonly found. Oh!
Library sounds. Yeah. It was still doing. Yeah, I know. I told you. You should be leading Liliana.
I know.
On it.
Move you closer so I can see. There we go. Dog assist. Orin! Attack that! I'm gonna die.
Ready.
Liliana, I would like you to move over here in case there's traps.
Push them back.
That's a crazy sound. That was a roar that sounded like a steel door. Good grief.
You were
As you
going
wish.
deeper and deeper.
Yes, we are. There's a lot of stuff in here that's just on fire. I'm sure it's fine, but... Okay.
I'm here.
Alright, Lil, you're gonna be in the front. Which is fine. I mean, I like playing archer characters, and the only reason I'm not is that in this game it was very difficult to do that. And I tried to once, and it didn't end well. What do we got? Let's scoot over here. Is this a dead end? Or is this something? This appears to be something. So also is that. So let's have a quick look in here. What's this? Oh, this is the other side of the busted bridge. Cool. Then let's look around here first. Maybe we can find a full set of dwarven armor for our new Steve. The answer is no.
Yes, of course.
The answer is no, we will not. We will actually find an ambush is what we will find. Okay, I go this way. And you go this way. Go tank.
Victory shall be mine.
Everybody be stunned! Holy, hoobida. Drink that before you die. Shit. Quick, while they're stunned.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
There we go. Well, it got her, but it didn't hit Ogren. It's okay. Move over here. You move over here. And as soon as you have enough stamina, we need you to resummon dog. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I did it!
Where'd they go? Is all that blood mine?
all that blood in mine. Look at the bodies.
Yes, of course.
Goodness gracious. Well, there weren't any traps, but there was an ambush. But we're okay now.
Interesting that that part of these imagery for Dragon Age's marketing is blood splatters.
Look, guys, we have blood. Look, kids, there's blood.
It's a bloody game.
Ooh, fancy.
Look at that consistent brand recognition.
Can't tell. I guess this way will probably end up being progressions. There's more on this side than this side. So let's keep going. And other than that ambush, there weren't really any dark spots. Ooh.
I mean, like, literally look at your map.
It saved the game, so we're not going in there.
Like, look at your map, bud.
I know.
Like, it's full. It has blood all over it.
Yeah, I know.
Blood on the ground, blood on my book.
Yeah, there's blood on the map every time we go somewhere. Our trail that we lead is blood. The Darkspawn is a black blood splat slowly creeping up the map.
If you didn't turn it on, you'd be constantly covered in blood.
Oh yeah, I turned it off. We turned it off because you said
gore.
it. Yeah, persistent gore, because you said it would be incredibly distracting because it takes so long to disappear.
It gets less distracting as the games go on because the graphics get better. But yeah, in the first game, at least I personally find it distracting.
Yeah, because you'll be having like a conversation 3 battles later with like a nun, and you'll have blood all up the side of your face.
Yeah, pretty much.
They'll be like, "Oh, hello," and you'll be like, "Hello, Reverend Mother."
Do you perchance have a rag?
Do you have a rag I can wipe my face on, please?
Or maybe a towel?
Just
A Kleenex might do.
Okay, yeah, Kleenex, please. A Kleenex. I'd really appreciate it. Ooh, ice arrows. No, what? Can I equip it? Can I put it in my... No? I have to put it in my backpack first. Gimme. No more. Oh. Another certificate. 40 ice arrows. We now have 50 ice arrows, which is nice. Okay. I'll save. Hi, everybody! Okay, there doesn't look to be a trap there.
It's done.
Oh, Liliana, we need dog. Call dog. Go here and help with that.
They'll never know what hit him.
I think so. Oh, good, I yelled. I was gonna be like, uh-oh, war cry before she gets knocked out of her summon. Yeah, doggy! Alright, Liliana. Back up over here just for a minute. Firstly, again, Lock Forge Master. Oh, good! They're making weapons.
Good to go.
Hi.
Can't die like this.
Oh, well, I immediately went down. Wynn, could you? Thank you. Oh. That's not so Gucci. Although unsurprising.
Yes.
I need chairs. You drink that. What the heck is this? Open wound. Penalty to nature resistance. Alright. I'll end up using a kit on that in a moment.
Weapons at the ready. Stand back.
Thank you! Thank you, Win. Alright, everybody gang up on him.
Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
A little frantic! I can see why.
Liliana's down.
Liliana's what?
Down.
No, she's not. She's fine.
Or no, Ogren's down.
Ogren's down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Wynn can't bring him up yet.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
But that is something I figured would probably happen quite a bit because he's
On your guard.
he's low level. There we go.
Well, not necessarily low level, just not very well equipped.
Yeah, he doesn't have all the fancy things yet. Ooh, Forge Master's hammer. That's pretty nice. Spear thrower. Rapid aim and armor penetration. That's good. Alright. You get in here, and I'll take those. Alright.
Again.
Well, hold your horses. I might have a good weapon for you. Quit being a pissy. Quit being a pissy piss. +6 to attack. And more fire resistance. Absolutely. Guess what you get? You get a big hammer. Now, you eat that. I will also eat one of those. Anybody else doing not great? Yeah, well, that's one injury. When you have 2 injuries, you can have a healing kit. Just put up with that concussion for now, Liliana, would you? Darkspawn longbow and a shield. Meh.
This should be easy enough.
Got some ichor to put in my pocket. Anything else? A broken crate and some fractured stone. And a thing that looks like it could have been a door at one point, but it is not. Ooh, deep mushrooms. Those are good. We use those for trinkets. It's not enough. It's not enough. Oh, wait a minute.
On it.
Money. Ah. There we go. And there we go. Alright. So now that's all cleared out. So, we can go to the room that, that quick saved that I went, oops. No. We don't go into rooms that auto-save unless we've cleared the rest of the map. Those are the rules. I don't like leaving objects behind, but I'd have to destroy other objects in order to put them in my bag, so... Nope. I do hope I get the rest of the Legion armor so that Ogren can have a full set of it, because it looks pretty sweet. Like, just looking at this stuff. I mean, he needs more... He needs a lot more strength, actually. Damn, my dude. You need a lot. You need a lot of strength. Level up quickly, okay? Actually, what level? Sorry, really quick. What level is he at compared to us? Oh, he's only 1 level down. So his strength is almost enough. It just needs to be 42. 42. Okay, so on his next level, he'll get it. He'll be able to wear the big chunky stuff. Chonk! I don't like this tumor room. I'm gonna do a hard save because this feels disgusting. The tumor room. Hi! How are you guys? Those are skeletons! Did not expect that. Ow. Oh, that's why there are so many skeletons. Okay, first things first, we need to scatter to a different location so we don't get hit with things. You have a pretty good view, so you can stay about here. Please!
Getting sloppy.
Please! It did nothing for the bees! Well, actually, I'm gonna wait and see if I go down. I might go down. I did indeed go down. Shit. Will this res him? It won't. Sorry, Elrin. Go after the same one. There we go. Same one that your doggy. Heal dog. First heal dog. Then res me. Doggy, no! Doggy full of hurting. No, don't. No. Doggy down! Sad. Okay. Me. Go after him. And you. Do we have arrows that make things go shoosh? We don't, but we have these. Oh no, it's only wind now! I might have to reload.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Oh no,
Yeah,
he has friends.
some of these fights are pretty damn hard.
Some of these are extremely hard. Alright. Alright, we're gonna try again. I know about him now, so we're going to do this. Alright, first things first. We are not going to stay there. I'll get Ogren after these guys on this side. Liliana, you go over here. Oh, he's gonna shoot at us from there. Although he does have to loop around, so let me lead everybody. Everybody over here! There you go. There we go. When I get up, do this.
Victory shall be mine!
Victory shall be mine! Kaboom! You tricky little shit. Alright, what skeleton has the least amount of... That one does. You have a silence bubble, don't you? Wait, that's not the right one. Goodbye. Sit in hell. Would you? He walked out of it! No! Shit, I should have put it right in front of him. Can we cast another one? No. Boop. Ogren, when you get up, go after that one.
Weapons at the ready!
Ha-ha! Eat shit.
Right.
Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. That's a great idea. I'll knock him back into the other trap. Oh, this is gonna be wonderful. If it works.
Time for a little cleanup.
Oh, he resisted it. Damn. Okay, Liliana, you can start shooting him. Do a group heal, and then you can shank that guy with a rock. There we go. Get him. Okay, that one faded. Can I put down a new one? No. Oh, it's got a minute cooldown, that's why. Okay, that's fine. Drink that. Alright. Okay, he's got more buddies, so let's... I see now why you were like, this kind of was built to be like a turn-based thing. Oh, he's trying to run away. Like the snot bubble he is. Now you go after him, doggy. You go after him. Me, we will deal with skeletons, and we will do a yell.
Victory shall be mine.
Nope. Do a yell. There you go. Win. Ah, good. Win, go here. So you can see us properly. Oh, good, we killed him. Wonderful. That solves a lot of our problems.
No mercy.
Okay, and we did it. Yay. Now we loot this horrible room. Thanks, Win. Win's glyphs definitely helped immensely.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what?
The mages are pretty strong.
Yeah.
Again.
Shush. Nether spirit bone. Demonic poison. Armor. Yeah! Take that incense out of the bag and replace it with an entire ass thing of armor. Okay. Dear Gilly. Okay. May this report find the proper eyes to affect future tactics. We found an enclave of the spawn, possibly a breeding lair, but we could make no approach. There were far more spawn than anticipated, and I divided the squad to draw the main body of the horde away. I do not expect to survive, but I have made certain the most of my men will see another day. I am torn by this, as my petition will go unheard, and that may curse many more of the Legion that would die here. But I simply cannot abandon the men I have looked in the eye and called brother. Perhaps they will not thank me for this, believing themselves already dead, but where there is life, there is hope. I will not be the last to see their worth. Oh, this is the guy they were talking about in the beginning. Where they're like, oh, his politics are too liberal. Let him go and serve in the Legion. It'll work really good in our favor. Hooga booga booga. I don't like whatever this is. It looks like a weird organ, but also like a fungus. I don't like the human flesh fungus. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh, it's everywhere. It's growing metal spines.
I don't think it's growing metal spines. I think
They
the
are-
metal spines are...
Okay, maybe there's something else, but it looks like it's growing spines, and they look like they're made of metal, and that's just... Ugh. Ugh. Ah, Fur says it is the organ of a fungus. That is true. It could be. It could be a fungus organ.
A fungus organ.
First day they come and catch everyone.
Yes, Satan?
Right.
Someone had a bad day.
Prepare yourself. Things are about to get rather dark.
Oh, good! Like they weren't already. Gotcha. Ooh, more ice arrows. Delightful. Duster boots inscribed. Alright.
Second day, they beat us and eat some from meat.
There's a ghost in here.
Fifth day they return and it's another girl's turn.
Oh no! No! Oh no! They are the goblins from Goblin Slayer.
Some would say worse.
Somehow
Yes.
it's
Her
worse?
screams we hear in our dreams.
How?
Seventh day, she grew as in her mouth they spew.
I don't like this. Which way do I go? Sideway? I think that is the side route. We'll go this way first. We'll return to the horrible nursery rhyme in a moment. Every web. Go after that spider. Doggo, also. Oh, there's two! There's two! Dear me, whenever you are not covered in web. I'm dead. Immediately died. Holy shit. Yep. Do this. Ooh, big.
Ogren's gonna need heals. Oh, yeah, actually, never mind.
Actually, never mind. He's just gonna die.
Been
shit.
completely hexed.
And now he's covered in bees. And now I'm hexed. There's two of the little bastards.
Yep. Tough, man.
Alright,
Thanks.
I'm gonna reload this.
Yeah.
Oh boy, okay. Wrong way. Now we get to hear that creepy poem again.
Second day, they beat us and eat some from meat. Fifth day they return and it's another girl's turn.
Yep.
Sixth day, her screams we hear in our dreams. Seventh day, she grew as in her mouth they spew.
You might want to quick save.
Gross. I don't like hearing the creepy R word that I can't say on Twitch poem. Okay. Wrong button. Correct button. Eat shit. Actually, we're gonna choke point them from over here.
Keep in mind that when you push together, they're gonna fireball that shit.
Yeah, I
Armed
know.
and dangerous, ready for action.
Oh, she cast it. She cast it successfully. I don't know what I'm swinging at.
You're gonna wanna get up there to protect her.
I'm doing it right now.
Don't bunch up though. That's the only thing I have to say. About that.
That's super not great. Win! I fucked up.
Our assault.
Yeah, not the slur, the crime. The very horrible crime. I'm very sure that that's what's happening, although Mike has told us it is actually worse than that, so... Great!
Yeah.
Alright, Ogren, you're going to be our sacrificial dwarf. Go run forth and fight that spider.
Maybe you should just bum rush the mages.
But we keep getting horrifically stunned. That's why I wanted Wynn to do the circle of go fuck yourself.
Yeah, sorry. This is the darkest porch game.
finding out how the Darkspawn
Honestly,
reproduce.
I would. It's the darkest portion of the entire series, with one other quest being even close.
Oh, I have to reload. I targeted a spider. Win! Work with me here.
It's a tough fit.
It is a tough fight.
Probably go in the tactical mode so you can better target them.
Yeah.
That way you won't have to the perspective.
Come on. I don't know why I just stopped and decided not to do anything. Shout. Okay, when, come here. Why are you tapping me with your foot? Yeah, no, I can't see it from there. But I can see it from here. What? What do you want? You want love? Come here. Come here, let me hug you. I'm holding you. I know. Ah. Ah. I forgot I had these now. Anyway.
Weapons at the ready.
Oh, please tell me I got both of them, because if I did, that'd be great. Alright, now you need to back up. Back up over here. Yep. Okay, you're good.
Victory shall be mine.
Liliana, kill that. Oh. I can't? Okay. Then in that case.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
Okay, I can now bum rush. When I need you. Okay, good. You. You also.
On it. Right.
He leveled up all dead! You know what? Get up here and share in the glory.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
Well, go get him. Oh, we're done. Yay! I did it, and it only cost me Ogren. Don't worry, Ogren, you're about to be able to put on some really cool shit in a second. Oh, wait a minute, I can't do that. I'm also gonna be walking around with this big glowing logo underneath myself. Yeah, it's sad. I know. I'm sorry. No, he can't wear it yet. Soon. Actually. That's for you. I do need, hold on. I do need to get his thing better. Alright, so Sunder Arms. Suffers a penalty to attack for a short time. That's not too bad. Critical strike. Good. This over here. Threaten should always be on. I don't know why you aren't threatening. Two-handed sweep. Dominable. That's a mode that should also always be on. Mighty blow. Under armor. Purple swing. It's passive. Alright, what do we got? Passive. Passive. Passive, okay. Good. Free is passive, depth, love is passive. Powerful is passive. Okay. He is. Okay, Indomitable should always be on, and Threaten should always be on. There we go. And I have a little warding glyph on my butt.
On my way.
Hoo-ha.
Right away.
Why are all your chests full of trash? Hello.
They are Darkspawn.
That's true. Don't do crap. I am full of holy energy, and now I have this. Hoo-ha. What did it cost? The Tyrannosaur asked everything. The chicken replied. Thank you, Fur. That's awesome. And then we survived. It's terrible. This way. Back to the creepy poem.
Hated as she is violated.
Good! Confirmation of no.
Ninth day she grins and devours her kin.
Lovely. Fleshy sack!
As you wish.
You want a quick save here, by the way.
Yeah. I did a second ago, but I'm gonna do it again.
Now she does feast as she's become the beast.
Great! Great fucking fantastic.
First day they come and catch everyone.
Hi, how are you?
Eat us and eat some from meat. Third day, the men are all gnawed on again. Fourth day, we wait and fear for our fate. Fifth day they return and it's another.
Hi. You're not having a good time, are you? You're sideways.
What is this? An elf? Exotic and impossible. Feeding time brings only kin and clan. I am cruel to myself. You are a dream of strangers' faces and open doors.
What's wrong with your face? Is this Darkspawn corruption? And actually, I'm going to examine her. Examine her closely. She appears to be suffering from a high fever. Her skin is pale and she is covered in dark blotches.
First day they come and catch everyone.
Oh boy. Is this Darkspawn's corruption? It looks different.
Corruption. The men did that. Their wounds festered and their minds left. They are like dogs, marched ahead, the first to die. Not us, not me, not Laren. We are not cut. We are fed. Friends, and flesh, and blood, and bile, and all I could do was wish Laren went first. I wished it upon her so that I would be spared. But I had to watch. I had to see the change. How do you endure that? How did Branka endure?
Are all the Darkspawn women?
No.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, the bulk of the Darkspawn troops are men.
Okay. What changed? What are they doing?
What they are allowed to do. What they think they must. And Branka, her lover, and I could not turn her. Forgive her. But no, she cannot be forgiven. Not for what she did. Not for what she has become.
It's Bronco Darkspawn now?
I'm not going to spoil what happened. Okay.
Oh boy. What did she do, Hespeth? What did Bronca do?
I will not speak of her, of what she did, of what we have become. I will not turn. I will not become what I have seen. Not Laren, not Branka.
Oh! And away she goes. Anything in this room that I want to... Like that. Ma'am? Here? We're safe. Wait! And she's gone. She
This should be easy
disappeared
enough.
into the wall. Great! Fantastic.
She became obsessed. That is the word, but it is not strong enough. Blessed stone, there was nothing left in her but the anvil.
Hi, you don't have a nameplate. Ah, 2 of you.
Enough! I tried to be merciful.
There we go. Oofa. Dog is okay, he's just stunned.
This is annoying. Make a preserve.
Thank you, and this is annoying. Woo-hoo! Yeah! I hope you liked my fun camera work.
He's good. You did a good job.
Thank you. Trying to make things a little bit less bleak. Now that that girl melted into the ground and is telling me creepy stories, what is this?
Let's get started.
A thing to look at and get notes about.
It leveled you up.
Load limit reached, it says. I don't know what that means.
Reached.
It said load limit reached. And I don't know what that means. Oh, maybe it was something to pick up. I see. Let's see. I want to continue putting... I will put a little bit in Constitution because I have been dying a lot. Dual weapon mastery. Full-sized weapons in both hands. Ooh, and an AoE. I'll take this one. I can have 2 swords instead of a sword and a dagger. Cool. I couldn't pick that up. Oh, load limit reached is the name of the thing. Okay. I thought it was like my bag, and I'm like, what does this mean? Mass will have an effect, he says, as long as it lifts us out, I figure. Should have specified within my lifetime. Gives us time to talk, he says. How's a dwarf get named Shepherd? Up your shaft. No, really, because blah, blah, blah. Axe answers, but I still hear him. Drip, ground, drip, ground. Worse than his talking. Think I'll drop out for some air. Excerpt. Dwarven verses in 1 volume. Selection load limit reached. Anonymous scratching recovered from a cage hoist. Eventually. Oh, no. Okay. Well. Never let it be said that this was a cheerful game.
We tried to escape, but they found us. They took us all. Turned us.
She's invisible. I feel like these rooms... Well, I mean, he was guarding that one, but her voice came out of this. So... Peekaboo? Oh, ominous door! Can't unlock! Never mind! We're not going that way!
Safe.
I am. I was going to right before I opened the door. Saves me some grief. Hi, ghosts!
I thought it would have fallen into dust by now.
Hey! The anvil. Legion of the Dead Relic. The Gang Shade. The stone has a will that surrounds and directs. She guides even when we are willfully blind to her influence, but she is not pure. The stone bears a corruption as old as balance. For the dwarves to prosper, the gang, the waste, and unstable rock must be cut away. But like the stone, the gang also has an influence. Each of us must face this. Must carve the worst of ourselves away, but the Legion of the Dead bears a unique responsibility. Only the fully adorned of the Legion can face the gang, can cut into the darkness that afflicts the raw stone. She encircles us, and we must protect her, here where the darkness meets light. A Legion of the Dead inscription, undated. Okay. And... Ahaha, Helm of the Legion. That's a pretty nice piece of armor. Let us find something to toss this one. New quest, Jetcast. Alright. Let's find... Okay, casualty. Durius Ferelden, lieutenant, found dead with his squad. The corpse was left untouched, suggesting the Darkspawn feared his spirit even in death. His ferocity defending his men was corroborated by survivors before they succumbed to corruption. It is rare for a soldier's actual death to exceed the honors given at his enlistment, but Ferelden was an odd one, an agitator. His eccentric promises were disruptive, and I fear his death may demoralize more of the Legion than actually heard his fantasies firsthand. He was committed to the stone with his insignia, as honorable a burial as we can manage with the spawn at our heels, but officially he has formed a second front. Better his foolish hopes are diluted by time than killed outright. Oh, so they lied. They lied because it worked in their favor. Fun. Well, the key to the ominous evil door was in the anvil. Oh, they don't like that I did that, I suppose. Why are you a slightly different color? Never see it come. Right then. Not a sentence I thought I'd say, but the ghosts are surprisingly easy to...
They kill. They're merciful. But the women, they want to touch, to mold, to change until you are filled with them.
Gross.
You're gonna want to quick save again.
Oh, I know.
Have fun.
Great!
Let's get started.
Oh, good.
They took Laren. They made her eat the others, our friends. She tore off her husband's face and drank his blood.
On it.
Delicious. Ah.
Get rid of these, the acid flasks.
Oh, I was gonna put them on my weapons for this particular shindig.
Oh, okay.
After I apply this to Liliana. Here you go. I'm not sure if I've read both of these, so I'm just gonna read them both. I don't know which one's the new one. Towers. They name it, 310 Towers. They name it a blight, the third by their reckoning. It was just the fight to our ancestors, continued even though it shifts setting. The hordes that press their border surge and release, spilling across the surface. They fortify and follow. It was not their way to let the enemy rest. 325 Towers. The surface kingdoms declared victory. The horde is crushed. The push halted and the celebrations began as humans thanked the skies and their maker. Beneath their gaze and their feet, the Darkspawn retreat to the steppes of our tigers. New front lines are drawn across the old. They settle in to breed. The memories say, as happened twice before, and likely in the darkness before that. Ugh. Gross. Ah.
And while she ate, she grew. She swelled and turned gray, and she smelled like them. They remade her in their image. Then she made more of them.
Ew, gross. Is there half a hippo? Aha. Dwarven coat of arms with old ancestral ties. A new field suggests its bearer intended either to join with the old house or create a new one. Quest updated. What are we doing? If proven, the lineage of the dead cast house could symbolize the lead to the Legion of the Dead, being considered as a form of noble house in its own right. It must be entered into the memories in the Shaperate if the validity of the claim is to be tested.
This would significantly increase the Legion of the Dead standing in Dwarven culture.
Boy, howdy fucking would it.
They would actually have a say in the direction of Dwarven society.
Yeah, they would, and they would probably end up with more people joining them as well.
Indeed.
There was paper.
Mother.
Eeta. I need venom. Concentrated venom. Get rid of these. Need the venom for a quest. Oh, cutscene! Oh, it has 10 flabby nips and little wiglets and no mouth. Fantastic! I guess we found Lyra.
Good luck!
Also, Ferb, feel free to post whatever you'd like in the Discord's art section, and if you think that it might need tags, feel free to, oh my god, I forget what you do, but you mark it as a spoiler or whatever. It's when you upload the image, it's the little eye thing. If you click on it, it'll make it blurry, and then you can put a little warning underneath for people if you need to. Where did dog? Dog outside. Dog trapped outside! No! Dog trap in hallway, no get teleportad. Can dog? Can enter room dog? No. Dog cannot. No! Dismiss dog. Okay. Ogren? Alright, you can attack that. Or no, actually, you attack that. You go over here. Feel like Darkspawn will come out of those holes.
Victory shall be mine!
Ah! Just checking to see if... Ah, that's a last resort spell. Okay. I'm gonna have my ranged attack the main body, and I'm going to take care of the tendrils of death. You come here and assist me. Win, move over here.
As you say.
Okay. For this one, I'm going to zoom out so I can see. Okay. Ogren, help me. It's gonna be a minute until we can resummon dog.
Let's make this quick, shall we? Let's get started.
Oh, they just keep regenerating after they get out of the ground. Okay. Never mind then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We're just going to the body then.
Whale honor.
Activate powerful swings. Haha!
Show me what you've got. This should be easy enough.
Oh, I picked him up! Ogren! He's still alive.
Let's fight it or die.
Oh, and she got stunned. Wunderbar. Okay.
Ogren needs heals, bad.
Yeah, he needs armor also.
Blast you.
Oh, that's the wrong button. Aha! I knew you would.
I mean, it's a boss fight. What would a boss fight be without ads?
Yeah. Actually, no, you stay on the Brood Mother. Activate this and hug your friends.
Xenochrist, I do not believe that CC got all of the Legion of the Dead armor.
I got the shoes and the gloves and the body armor, and I got a hat, I think. Let me look. I can check right now.
If you did, you got all of it.
I have the Helm of the Legion, Gloves of the Legion, Boots of the Legion, and Armor of the Legion. So I got the whole thing.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Oh, Ferb laughed and says, I legit thought you meant an advertisement came up during the boss fight. Like, yeah, we're in the dystopian future. Ads are integrated into video games now.
The Darkspawn are just corporate goons. The goon
Oh
squad.
god, this stream was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Insert commercial here.
What skill set do you have to offer to the Darkspawn? Are you prepared to enter the Darkspawn corporate family?
Are you prepared to become a brood mother if necessary? Are you willing to move?
Either you or me.
Liliana, I don't know what you're doing.
We do require our employees to meet our uniform standards.
Ah, a thing that my previous boss could not adequately explain to me. Liliana!
Vibes-based uniform standards.
Actually, you move over there. You're filled with a healing aura, so... Woohoo! There we go. Scream!
It's either you or me, and it isn't
gonna
be
me! It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
I love that voice line.
It is
so
one
good.
of the best ones. I love Liliana. Oh, lovely.
Look at this mess. I love it. You should run while
You should run while you still can.
She vomited on you. Ew.
Ew, gross.
Oh, shit. You got picked up.
I did. I am currently fine. Kind of.
You might need that healing.
I am being consistently healed by Granny.
Good.
When I forgot her name. Should have saved it for that son of a bitch.
The ancient 48-year-old in your party.
Yeah. Everybody's favorite Nana. 47-year-old woman. I haven't been so happy in all my 47 years of life.
47 years old you'll be.
But 47 years old you will be. Look this good, you will not. Okay. Can I... I'm not allowed to... Oh, it requires you to be good at poison making.
That is true. She does have a spirit inside of her. I do wish to make a comment about her being possessed by a spirit, by the way.
Mm?
It's interesting that Wynn has not corrupted the spirit.
That's true, she hasn't!
Which means that Wynn is truly,
It's
Wynn's
truly full of opinions.
Well, Wynn's ideals actually match that of the spirit. They are indeed compatible.
Faith, I think.
Ogren's in some trouble.
Oh! Augie, drink this. Ooh, Liliana also. Back up. Oh! Well, shit, Gratifter. If you'd like to know the origin to that, I will tell you in a moment. The origin of that is from a podcast called Film Sack. And let's see. I'm gonna get a Liliana. Sorry, Ogren. And one of the first movies they watched was the old Street Fighter movie. And oh, for God's sake, you bleeding bastards!
Right.
Consume.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
Either you or me, and it isn't going to be me.
She's almost dead. You should pretty much just focus her.
I am. I just didn't want anybody to get shot to death.
Excellent.
There I go. Oh, she's like an ugly snail.
That's where they come from. That's why they hate us. That's why they need us. That's why they take us. That's why they feed us. But the true abomination is not that it occurred, but that it was allowed. Branka, my love. The stone has punished me, dream friend. I am dying of something worse than death. Betrayal.
Betrayal.
So Branka betrayed them. What does she mean by that?
Did she fucking leave them to the Darkspawn?
We shall see. You'll get your answers in time.
Hey! Effort. All right, so...
I thought that said Ring of Seduction at first, and I was like, how fitting.
Yeah. She possesses the Ring of Seduction. A soul rock bomb. Fine.
Yeah, you should prioritize the good stuff over the generic gray items.
Oh, well, that can't be left that way.
Seduce me.
Seduce me!
I am not one of your fried chicken tramps.
Rock knocker. Oh my god. Okay, he can win. What is better?
The rock knocker. Oh no.
There's effort. And there's the armor of the
Do you
Legion.
think it looks like a large stone boob?
The effort?
No, the rock knocker.
Oh! Ha! Probably. Looks like that. Alright, we're gonna put the Legion gear on him because it is intrinsically better.
Like, it's just a hat that's like a large stone boob.
Like the ones we find in Liyue?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I told you the other day when you walked past that one puzzle, with the apples and the statues, you went, "Oh, this must be some kind of puzzle. Is there a hint somewhere?" And I said, "Talk to that big stone boob shooting light out of the floor." And you went, "Ah, that one, the Geo boob." And we went on with our lives. You have seen a big stone boob.
I don't remember.
How dare you?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Would you like me to look up the Legion of the Dead set bonus?
Yes. I found an axe called Bloodline. Dexterity, spirit resistance, armor penetration, 4 damage versus Darkspawn. Guess what? I'm gonna equip.
The set bonus gives you +3 willpower, +4 attack, +3 damage, +3 constitution.
Well, that's just peachy keen.
They really should just... Thank you, Aubrey.
Thanks, Ogren.
They should really just have the set bonuses in game. I actually don't understand why they don't have them listed in game. Just like go and look them up.
I've just named this chapter. Ew!
It is pretty disgusting. Pretty gross.
Oh, she's like a snail octopus spider and her face upsets me so. Alright, where are we going now?
She lacks all her hair. She's like Danny DeVito and Always Sunny.
Danny DeVito!
Well, there's an episode in Always Sunny where Danny DeVito kind of becomes like this germ freak, and he like cuts all his hair off and then bathes in like a tub of
hand sanitizer.
And
I
is like
just wanted to be pure.
he's like slinking on the ground, leaving a slug trail of hand sanitizer behind.
Okay, we can only go this way out the door.
And he like looks up, covered in hand sanitizer and completely hairless. He looks up at his children and says, "I just wanted to be pure." Not too dissimilar from what we just witnessed, really, at the end of the day.
Oh, you want me to move Nugget back up on my head? Okay, hold on a second. One moment, everybody. I need this thing. Nugget, come here. No, not you. No, yes. Boop. I made him a little bit bigger too, so now I have to shrink him. Boop. And boop. Wait. Yes. There we go. He is now back. I can minimize this so it doesn't pop up a weird frame. How's that? First says, "Bless, the nug must be balanced on the cranium." Yes.
Indeed.
Oh, the Anvil of the Void. Bronca, what did you do? Besides let everybody get a word that I can't say on Twitch.
This has to be it.
I
She
mean,
will not be unprepared.
not to mention getting all the male house members cannibalized.
Yeah, brutally eaten. The men were useless. They can't make more Darkspawn. Bronca?
But now we know where the Darkspawn come from.
What's that?
A steel black door.
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Well, shave my back and call me an elf. Bronca, by the stone! I barely recognized you.
Ogren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Endrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
Okay, 2 things. 1, rude. 2, I recognize that voice, but I don't know from where.
3, something else to keep in mind. She was cheating on Ogren this entire time.
Right, she was with that woman! That
Yes.
she let the Darkspawn start to turn into a broodmother.
And if you recall what Ogren said, he said that prior to Bronca becoming a paragon, their relationship was much different. They might have actually been in love, but the power seems to have gone straight to her head.
Which is crazy, because when we first talked to him, he's like, oh, she never wanted to be a paragon. And she was really pissed off, because she was like, oh, I didn't want to found a house, I just want to make stuff. And then she hightailed it off into the deep roads, and now it's all gone to ass. And she's been gone for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So, 2 years those girls have been stuck in there, having horrible things done to them, until one of them turned into that horrible flab monster. He is dead, yes, and the assembly is deadlocked. Or actually, rather, I'm just going to be truthful. Orzammar needs a new king to defend against a blight.
A king won't defeat a blight. We've had 40 generations of kings, and lost everything. I don't care if the assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very Darkspawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void. The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here, so close I can taste it.
Except, you have to murder people in order to make it work. So...
Do you think that that's something that bothers her?
Somehow, I don't think so. There's a catch.
The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Ferelden himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets.
And more.
This is
as
what's
we've seen.
important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void.
Does that include Hespith and the others of your house?
Enough questions. If you wish me to get involved with this imbecilic election, I must first have the Anvil. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Ferelden's maze, and out to where the Anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your paragon.
Well, bye, hater.
She also has been using her own people to explore and trigger the traps in order to clear the way forward.
Fan-fucking-tastic!
Yeah, dwarves are,
This bitch sucks. All right.
dwarves got some issues.
Bronco's got some issues.
Well, the dwarves got a house to clean, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right, how... Is that not... Okay, good. Just had to make sure that wasn't the impromptu exit that I received on the side there. And of course, Bronca would make me take the long way around. Oh, great. Oh, that's not great.
I needed people to test Ferelden's traps. There's no way to break through except by trial and error. I sent them in.
Right.
They were all mine, pledged to be my house, and they didn't want to help. They tried to leave me, even my Hespeth. But even she couldn't understand that when you reach for greatness, there are sacrifices, as many sacrifices as are needed.
Except for yours, I assume. If you really believed that, you'd have walked into the traps yourself.
Defend yourself.
Let us end
Watch
this.
out.
Sup? Bump.
Let's get started.
Right, we need to summon dog. I forget what we named the dog. I know that my dog is Bruce, but I forgot the name of this dog. I think I asked you to name him, and I now no longer recall what it was. Oh good, the room's full of lyrium. No wonder she's crazy. Wow, he's doing so much more damage now.
She shouldn't have gone. She was pledged. She swore she'd do whatever it took to find the anvil. There was no other choice. Most of them were dying of the taint already. But some of the women were transforming. I knew what they would become. There would be an endless supply, fresh Darkspawn to test the traps. They could still serve me. Let me find the anvil. It was the
You're insane. You're a horrid person, and I have a mind to leave you down here. Except that we need you to sway the vote so I can get an army to save the fucking world. Where is he? There he is. Oh, he is doing so much more damage now. Fantastic.
no idea. They carried on, holding my hand, begging to die. They had pledged me their loyalty. They had no right to fight me. They say your order is renowned for its wits as well as its brawn. Perhaps you'll do better than my poor clansmen.
Right.
There's something about
On it.
this place. It makes people despair.
And yes, I am just taking things and not really listening to her because she's out of her fucking mind.
She played the caretaker in Star Trek Voyager.
Ah. That's who that is then. Or, wait a minute, let's get rid of these old ass longbows.
She did various voices for Star Trek, it seems.
Okay. The spear thrower. I forgot I had that.
She also worked as a prop maker and as a costume designer for multiple films, including a lot of Star Trek stuff.
Oh, that's funny.
Interesting.
No, I don't need that right now. I don't remember what we named the doggy. I think it was Paul, says Ferb. Okay, Paul the dog. We have Bruce and we have Paul. Wait a minute. Oh, there goes Ogre. I'm actually not worried about Ogre anymore because of his new gear. He seems to be bright and shiny. Ow! There's an arrow in your butt. Okay, there we go.
Man, Paul just went up and like chomped on his knee and killed him.
Their weakness is their kneecap.
On it.
All right then.
Right. This should be easy enough.
Toxin extract. Good. I needed that for a thing. Funny that I'm getting it from Darkspawn and not spiders, which is where it should come from, but it doesn't.
Let's get started.
Got anything else to say, Crazy? You done? Good. Alright. So, that way. You know what? Let's snack on this lyrium vein just in case. There we go. Well, there's a bunch of golems. If it wouldn't completely fuck up the party, I would have brought Shale, and I'm sure that Shale would have had many comments about this.
This should be easy. This should be easy enough.
There's a lot of lyrium in here. Lyrium looks extremely unnatural, I'm just gonna say. What's that big door? Hi, poison gas. Oh. Hmm. I closed the valve. I closed the valve. Excuse me. Well, actually, no. Liliana, you do this. Close.
I shall.
Close the valve. Close the valve. Any more valves? No, we're good. Moving.
I tried to be, but you're getting sloppy.
Oh, thank you for coming at us one at a time, actually. It's extremely helpful. He fucking flew, did you see? Sip that. Oh, there's blood coming out of his face. Liliana, no!
Damn it. I hate this fog.
Me too. Sucks.
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
There was heavy plate armor inside that golem. Okay. Cannot open either of these doors. Got it. So this way is the only way forward.
On it.
Oh no, wait a minute. That's how I came in. I got all flipped, turned upside down. Saw something sparkle over here. Was it my imagination? It was my imagination. Wait a minute. No, they just both happen to have the same loot on them. Okay, never mind. I was going the right way. goodness. Oh boy.
Trap right ahead.
How do disarm such a thing? How do disarm such a thing?
Trap right ahead.
Holy shit. Let's deal with that first.
Ready.
Me and the dog will take care of this golem. Liliana and Steve Blue can take care of the other one. Oh shit. I don't
You just call him Steve Blue.
His name momentarily escaped me.
Agra.
Ogren. Yeah, there we go. Alright then. We good? We Gucci? We got it? We're good. Cool. Sapphire.
I shall.
I shall.
You should quick save.
I will.
This feels like a time to quick save.
This feels like the time to quick save. Of course! Ow.
You'll never know what hit him.
I say while on the floor. You'll never know what hit him.
Tis just a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound. They're singing for the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme in the chat right now. Or they were. Ow.
Let's make it quick, shall we?
Ow.
Only one shall stand.
There's a whole ass gold inside this thing. You guys gonna be a problem? No? Good. You sure? Ah. Peekaboo! Oh, that's not the most ominous thing I've seen in the last few minutes. I'm sure that nothing could have gone wrong here.
This is an interesting fight. Just to warn you.
Hi! It's gonna shoot lasers at me, isn't it? So what am I targeting? Besides nothing. There's no target.
I will refrain from commenting and see if you realize what it is.
I think that these are the souls of the people that were inside of the golem.
Make a preserve us.
You guys, you good? You guys okay? Win? Win. Thank you. Win, why don't you just...
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? I'll try to be careful. Less fighting, more dying, blast you!
Ah!
Be careful!
So you have to fire that at those faces to disable them.
And they're powered by the big glowing fart gas that the spirits get off.
And that thing will spin periodically, so you have to make sure that you have the right anvil firing.
Yeah. I get it. I see it.
It's also slightly bugged because your characters will typically try to attack
The thing that doesn't have a
the
target.
thing in
yeah.
the center, yeah, but because it doesn't technically count as an enemy, even though it is, they can't attack it. Look like Ogren gonna need some heals.
Yeah, he's gonna need some assistance.
Stay still! Armed and dangerous, ready for action!
Doggy. Come help me, doggy. Help him, please. as only you can. I'll bite off your arm. Oh, it turned some of its face back on.
I never liked this part.
Well, where's your new friends? Aha.
Time for a little cleanup. My strength is waning.
I like how Wynn is twitching. Blech. Puked on me. Oh good, it does still have some eyes left.
Make a preserver. Right.
No, doggy. Come fight. Come fight this. Ogren. Wynn, quit doing a weird dance. Ow, whoa, whoa. That's it. Did we win?
Oh, lovely. Make a preserver.
Its eyes are all bleeding.
Ah!
Well, no. Some of them are bleeding, one of them isn't.
Back.
I guess we have to hurt them more than one? Okay. Well, in that case, you get back over here. You back up over here also.
Weapons at the ready. Either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Liliana.
Let's end this. Watch out!
Tactic. Come around the corner and figure out your shit.
Defend yourself. Armed and dangerous, ready for action. Task complete. On to the next. Ah, you. Left fighting one. Dying, bless you. Watch out. Here we go.
Come on!
Is that all you've got? All right, battle it is then.
We good? We're good. Cool. Yay, we did it. And now we move on to the next room full of funkalicious D&D puzzles. Although, just a thought, Mikey. I feel like as DMs, you and I could repurpose the idea in this particular room into a cool boss fight.
Perhaps.
Perhaps I'm doing it right now. Somehow, This will be a great fight to end the evening on.
And a choice to make.
Oh boy.
My name is Ferelden. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar. If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it.
He's a steel golem! Ferelden, as in the Ferelden of Ferelden's Cross.
Though I made many things in my time, I rose to fame and earned my status based on a single item. The Anvil of the Void. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone as flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere.
It sounds like blood magic, a dangerous road.
The Darkspawn were pressing in. Originally, I only took volunteers, the bravest of souls, willing to trade their very lives for the chance to defend their homeland. But King Valtor became greedy. He began to force men, casteless and criminals, his political enemies, all of them were to be given to the anvil. It took feeling the hammer's blow myself to realize the height of my crimes.
What now? Did you want revenge?
Not revenge. The blow of the hammer opened my eyes. My apprentices knew enough to make me as I am, but not enough to fashion a control rod. I retained my mind. We have remained entombed here ever since, and I have sought a way to destroy the anvil. Alas, I cannot do it myself. No golem can touch it.
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
You can cut a deal with him and destroy the anvil so that it cannot be abused once more. Or you can side with Bronca in the hopes that they will use it for good.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Using it for good, am I right?
Yeah, yeah, Zeno says thinks about Shale. Yeah. So, I'm gonna tell you, and you can tell me if this will lead to a very inconvenient and bad ending, because really that's what I care about. I don't trust Bronca as far as I can fucking throw her.
I mean, that's good instinct.
So, I don't think anybody would use this for good. Now, the guy I'm backing probably wouldn't throw lower caste people to the anvil, but he certainly would throw his political enemies to the anvil. So the anvil, while definitely a powerful weapon, given that it is so easily abused, and that the cost of it is enslaving the very souls of people and erasing who they are and their identity, it's just like what the fucking Darkspawn do. It just doesn't involve as much grotesque body horror, but it's still the same. They shove a person into a suit of giant armor and fill it with molten metal while they burn alive in there, and then they seal their soul into the armor and they no longer remember who they are. I think that's absolutely horrific, and I'm going to help him destroy it because, like, I know that there are times where you can say no price is too high for victory, but there is absolutely, I think, a point where you go like, nah. And this is that point. 'Cause, like, yeah, the golems can definitely bust up the Darkspawn something fierce. But this cost is insane. Like he said, at first you took volunteers, and then when people found out how it worked...
Well, I mean, ethically, it's effectively no different from what the Darkspawn do, too.
Yeah.
You're violating a person's, basic rights.
Yeah, their bodily autonomy, the right to their mind, and I guess you can say that you're violating their spiritual rights as well, because their souls can't even move on to the afterlife, whatever the fuck that is. So they're not even free to die.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what happens when you destroy a golem. I don't know if that frees the soul inside. I don't think it does.
Maybe. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't. And that's terrible. So, I think I'm going to side with the creator of the anvil who went, holy shit, I fucked this up so bad you don't understand how bad it is. Alright. Hell, I'd do it even if you wouldn't support the new king. You were a paragon. I'll help you if you support a new king.
Don't listen! He's been trapped here for 1,000 years, stewing in his own madness. Help me claim the anvil, and you will have an army like you've never seen!
Bronca, you mad, bleeding nugtail! Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with Darkspawn spume? The anvil will let us take back our glory!
It's not about glory, you fucking dumb bitch! It's about making sure people survive. That's what fighting the Darkspawn is about. And if you're killing your own people to do it, then what's it matter? And it's quite clear that you're not willing to sacrifice jack shit. As in, I don't see you volunteering for the anvil. Are you going to go become a golem? No. Are all the people you don't give a shit about going to go become golems? I'm sure you'd have no problem with that. Nuh-uh. For other people in the chat, Cece did a swear. Right up there with the shepherd's line. You stupid jellyfish.
Yeah, you stupid jellyfish.
You can tell that the actor wanted to swear so badly. This woman is insane.
Not to mention the fact that she's already demonstrated herself to be an incapable leader.
Yeah! She killed everybody who came with her! And when she realized that they mutinied
against her, and then she let them to die in the hands of the Darkspawn.
Yeah, and her thought process was, well, the women that I traveled with, including one that was my secret lover, have been violated in some of the worst possible ways you can to a person.
Like, is there an evil that she hasn't committed? Cheated on her husband.
Yep.
Got all her people killed.
Yep.
Let the survivors get, not
mutilated by the Darkspawn.
Yeah, mutilated by the Darkspawn, and then is like, no, I'm gonna get this tool where I can do it again.
Yeah, and she's like, well, my friends might have, the people who came with me might have died. But if one of them gets turned into a Darkspawn baby factory, I can throw the new Darkspawn at it because surely they will obey me after that. As a matter of fact, I think the only crime she hasn't committed is speeding because she's not in a car, and child abuse because there are no children here.
So there are 3 outcomes. Would you like to hear the 3 outcomes?
Sure.
The 3 primary outcomes are: 1, you side with Ferelden, and you will be forced to kill Bronco.
I can't say that I would feel too bad about that at this particular
The other 2
moment.
choices involve siding with Bronca. You can side with Bronca and preserve the anvil, or you can side with Bronca and convince her to destroy the anvil. Oghren is not going to like it if you are forced to kill Bronca, but you can offset this by having Ferelden forge a boon for him. I think it's -10 approval that you'll get with Oghren straight off the bat for killing Bronca.
Okay, so he'll join me regardless, though, is what you're saying.
I believe he'll join you regardless, but it's -10 straight off the bat, and then I believe it's mitigated to -3 if you have Ferelden forge a boon.
Okay.
Or grant him a boon, I guess.
Let's see. I'm trying to be a good person here. Let's see if I can convince Bronca to not do this.
I mean, Ogren is... Keep in mind that Ogren's disapproval is just because he's clouded. His judgment is clouded here.
I mean, it's his wife who he loved.
You also have a bunch of booze that you can feed him.
That's true. I do have a bunch of booze. All right, then I'm not going to worry too much if she flips out and I have to kill her. Got it.
Yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is
get him drunk and he'll get over it, says, you know.
The message I'm trying to impart is if it's ethically dubious, just drink alcohol. I guess that's the message I'm trying to impart.
I mean, me encouraging his drinking habit, even though it is morally reprehensible, is still better than everything Bronca has done.
This is true. If you had to choose between those two things, I guess.
Between giving him the occasional bottle of ale and being like, hey man, I'm sorry your wife turned out to be insane and we had to kill her.
Ferb says, oh yeah, I killed your wife, but you can drown your sorrows in all the booze I saved specifically for you.
Yeah. You know.
Now you got... This is what leadership looks like.
See, Ogren, I'm going to invent... When this is over, I'm going to invent therapy specifically for you. Also, as we've been sitting here debating this, I've just noticed that Ferelden has a little slot on his butt.
He does. It's where he poops.
You said that with such confidence. Yeah, that's where he poops. All right. The anvil enslaves living souls. It must be destroyed.
Thank you, stranger. Your compassion shames me.
No, I understand.
No, you will not take it. Not while I still live.
Bronca, don't throw your life away for this.
We have to destroy the anvil, Bronca.
Just give her the blasted thing. She's confused. Maybe once she calms down, we can talk to her.
I mean, if we give it to her, that doesn't necessarily mean we let her leave with it. But...
I also believe that... Oh, wait, no. Shale were with you for this, and you sided with Bronca, you would lose 33 approval with Shale.
Yeah, no.
But Shale is in camp, so you don't have to worry about them.
Yeah. I do kind of wish I had been able to bring Shale, because I feel like this would have been fascinating, but...
Actually, no. I think if you... No, I got that wrong. If you support Bronca, I think Shale turns on you.
Oh, I might have to murder... Then it's a good thing she didn't come. Then it seems to me that the morally good answer would be to kill her if what would happen was I'd have to kill a party member.
Assuming that the party member is making the moral choice.
Yeah. Well, I quick saved before coming in here, right? I did. All right. We'll give her like 2 seconds to look at it, and then we'll convince her to stop.
So the drunkard has some use after all.
No! I cannot allow you to do this. To me, golems! Defend the anvil, whatever the cost!
Nope, incorrect choice was made.
I mean, you have to fight one of them.
Yeah, but I don't want to fight him.
Okay, then side with Ferelden. That's the only way to avoid fighting him, is to side with Ferelden.
Alright, fine. I'm not gonna kill the guy who learned his fucking lesson. I'm not gonna kill the guy who learned his lesson.
If you seek the anvil, then it allowed no mere smith, however skilled, has the Darkspawn. But King Val, it took feeling the hammer's blow myself to realize the height, not revenge.
I'm picking the same answer, so don't worry about it.
No!
No!
Please, help me destroy the anvil.
Don't listen!
Bronca, you mad
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like?
Thank you, stranger.
No! You will not take it! Not while I still live!
Bronca, don't throw your life away for this.
We have to destroy the anvil, Bronca.
Just give her the blasted thing. She's confused. Maybe once she calms down, we can talk to her.
It's not a risk I'm willing to take.
Bah! You're not the only master smith here, Ferelden. Golems, obey me! Attack!
So I have to fight the golems regardless.
My friend, you must help me. I cannot stop her alone.
Oh, I jump cutting it up and do. Okay, Win approved. All right, Win liked what I did. Ogren didn't, but that's okay.
You can just feed Ogren a bunch of booze.
I will just give him an alcohol after this. Okay, now. Strategery. What do? Okay, so these golems are on our side, and he's paralyzed. So he is not of any help. Everybody, you come over here. Everybody gang up one golem at a time, and we will make it through this.
Where now?
Okay. And if we turn on her healing aura, then everybody will keep healing, even when she can't do anything about it. Alright. On it. Ogren's fighting his wife! You know what? I'm gonna let that continue.
Might want to heal him, though. He's pretty hurt.
If anybody deserves to take Bronca down, it is Ogren. Doggy, help your master. Help your master, Paul. Drink this. Oh, he overpowered Bronca overpowered him.
And as Zeno says, there is no peaceful solution to this. Someone will have to die.
Somebody has to die, and it's either the guy who learned his lesson about
which is to do what he can to prevent it from happening again.
Yeah. And the one who can be like, who can speak rationale into people. Also, don't let him die. I will not allow Ogren to die in this scenario. Have we killed all of the golems? We have not. Assist. Allow Ogren, whatever I've been calling him, allow him to stop the madness himself. Heal this golem. I don't like the idea of allies dying. Okay, good. Oh, Bronca has a lot of health!
Yeah, well, I mean, she's a boss.
Holy shit.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
Here we go. Oh, Liliana's down. Oh no, Ogren's down. Shit.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Get up, you're not done yet.
Weapons at the ready. Show me what you got. On your sword.
There's so much shaking happening right now. That's a nice face. I know there'll probably be a cutscene in a second, but...
Let's get started.
I'm sorry.
Good old Bronca.
Um.
She's a bit abrasive, isn't she? Guess I forgot that part about her screeching in my ear every sodding day. Oh well. We'll help her get the anvil, and then she'll come home, and everything will be better.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah. Ogren has about a 30-minute delay due to how much he's drink.
No. Oh, Ogren, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
When we get back to camp, I will give you so much booze. I promise. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Everything will be so much better.
Was of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the anvil would kill her.
But at least it ends here. I thank you for
He's over it.
with me, stranger. The anvil waits there for you to shatter it.
It was good to meet you, Paragon. I intend to ensure that your warnings about the golems are heard by the Circle of Magi.
Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
I mean, I need a Paragon to help me. But I also think that Ogren should get to ask because he lost his fucking wife. Oh, I don't know if this will be enough to swing the election without him. Well, I quick saved before that, so let's see what happens. I'm not screwing myself over if I let Ogren choose something, right?
Do you want me to look it up really quick?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm not fucking myself over in the quest as a whole. I mean, you don't have to tell me, but if there's another way to go about it, then just tell me that there's another way to succeed. If I let Ogren choose something, because I feel like he should. Imagine if his request was please put Branka's body in a golem. It's what she would have wanted. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, me kitty fell asleep and she's curled up like a shrimp. She's got her little paws crisscrossed over her face. And her little feeties up by her ears and her tail looped over all of them. She is spherical. I love it. Oh, her little feet are twitching. She's having a dream. So cute. I love that I just hear the golem stomping around in the background. Bum, 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 bum. Honestly, I wished I hadn't had to kill her.
I don't see anything
indication
about how it's exclusive. So maybe you think I would give it a shot. I don't remember if I did that or not.
Okay. It's not fair for me to make demands when Ogren lost his wife.
I've played Dragon Age too many times.
Okay. Ogren, you've lost Branka to this. What do you want?
Yeah. I don't suppose you can bring Branka back. Maybe make her a golem like you.
I would not do such a thing to her, even if I could.
Somehow I didn't think so. Well, then I don't want anything that would remind me of this. Best it's just done. There is still the matter of the election. I mean, we still need a Paragon.
Oh, he'll ask for it. Got it, cool.
Right?
For the aid you've given me, I shall put hammer to steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice.
Well, holy shit, that'll do it. Ferb says, "Aw, my cat is so cute." Boom, 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 boom. Damn, look at him go. Put it on his head while it's molten hot, and then it'll fuse to the bone and no one will be able to dispute it. I love that he's like a steel golem instead of a rock golem. He big. He's got to hold that helmet with his two little fingies.
There, it is done. Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time. I have no place here.
I will destroy the anvil as agreed. Well, time to push it in the lava. Never mind, I'm very strong. Oh, he's going to cast himself into Mordor.
You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust in all Tumshire. May you always find your way in the dark.
What about the other golems? Shouldn't you... Okay. Well, damn. I have achieved... Ogren approves, +7, and I got the achievement Liberator. There's a shiny box over here. All the golems have all died. Okay. Well, that was what I was gonna say. I'm like, shouldn't we put these other golems out of their misery? Diamond. Shock coding.
By the way,
Yes.
the siding with Bronca and then convincing her to destroy the anvil does not give you an achievement.
Ah, because it involves killing that guy.
No. Siding with her and having her keep the anvil gives you the Pragmatist achievement.
Ah!
I think it's supposed to give you the Liberator achievement, but if you convince her to destroy the anvil, but I think it's bugged. At least according to the wiki, it is. With patch 1.06, this issue has been corrected. So I guess it gives you the Liberator achievement now.
Okay, good.
Well, you can now go home. Go home. You can now go to Orzammar and crown the new king.
Golem registry. I'll read that, I'll do a hard save, and next time we'll go crown the king of Orzammar. You see a large stone tablet chipped with age with a great number of dwarven names carved into its... dwarven runes carved into its surface. Examine it. Writing is in dwarven and appears to be a long list of names, each with the stamp of their house next to them. You recognize a few of those house names. At the bottom of the list are the words, "We honor those who have made this sacrifice, let their names be remembered." Carvings are still deep enough that a trace could be taken, allowing the information to be carried elsewhere. I'll ask him first, before I take a tracing of the tablet.
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Orzammar, I bet they'd brown their trousers. And pay good gold for it. Probably both.
Let's take a tracing of the tablet. We did it. I like that Paul was sitting there reading them also with us. He's such a good boy! Alright. Let's do a hard save. Saved. Happy face. Okay. So, we accomplished a lot. We saw things that we can never unsee. We met somebody who rankled... Who rustled my jimmies something fierce. And made me say a swear. Contrary to all my joking about it, I do feel kind of bad for killing her. I didn't want to kill anybody if I could avoid it, but I sure as shit was not giving her that anvil. Absolutely not. If the person who made it is so distraught by their creation that their response to its existence is, please destroy it and then let me die. That tells me everything I need to know about how awful it is. But yeah, so next time we will head... Oh, he's scratching. So cute. But anyway, next time we will go and bring this crown to the, back to Orzammar, and we will crown us a king and get us the dwarves to honor their thing, and then we will give Oghren lots and lots of booze to make up for murdering his wife. Although, I suppose it's probably fair to say, like some of our voice options were, that she's probably not the person he remembers. Certainly isn't. And to be honest, I have a feeling that when her crimes were made known, they would, they probably consider executing her. I mean, I don't know if they would, because she's a paragon, but I think that they would really think about it.
They would not. She's a paragon. That's the problem with Dwarven society.
They wouldn't even bring her up on charges. Well, fuck. Okay, well, I don't know. Lie to them. Tell them she died a hero. Or whatever.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're a caste society.
Yeah.
And she's literally as high as you can go on the caste.
Yeah, she's higher even than the king. That's right. That's true. She can kind of do whatever she wanted, and she fucking did.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well...
Makes you wonder about the other paragons.
Well, a lot of them seemed to have decided when they got power to go mad with it. So, there's that. But anyway... So I want to thank everybody for stopping by.
Yeah.
We went a little bit over, but I think it was worth it because it feels like a good spot to end on. Exactly, Paul. Whose name I will likely forget next time. Don't let me forget, our wolf's name is Paul. We have Bruce and Paul. But yes. So thank you so much for coming. I hope you had a good time. I should be back on Wednesday. I don't foresee anything crazy happening unless that's when the person comes to mow our lawn. I don't think that's when that's going to be, but it might be. It depends on when the rain stops, because apparently we have a rainy season here now. It's raining like every day.
Well, it's because we've become tropical.
I know! I can't imagine how that would have happened. But yeah. So, on Wednesday, I'll be back from 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will do more Dragon Age, because we're making big progress through it. It's been an excellent game so far, but holy shit, is it long! Biggie.
Dragon Age 2 is shorter. Dragon Age Inquisition is a little longer.
You are never allowed to leave the hinterlands. Let's see. So yeah. As always, all of my social links are below the video, both here on Twitch and on YouTube, including a link to my Patreon, where for as low as $1, you can get all kinds of fun rewards, including access to sketches and videos, and the Discord, where those sketches and videos are posted. And for higher tiers, you get all kinds of stuff, including artwork that I made, which I have to go and finish. Ferb has promised to tell us a different name for the dog next time. You know what? We'll pretend that Liliana has a whole pack of wolves and every single one of them has a different name. Every time she summons a wolf, it's a different wolf. I like this plan. This is a good... We've added it to the canon. It is true now. Excellent. But yeah, you guys have a great rest of your night. And you have an awesome weekend, and I will see you next time, alrighty? Bye-bye!
Goodbye.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers over on Patreon, and give a special shout out to Jack Fox, Old Monster, Dizarin, Revolution 72, and A Ferb Among Us. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. I'd also like to give a big thank you to everyone else watching. If you enjoyed the video, let me know with a like and a comment. Be sure to have a look at the other videos on my channel and subscribe so you never miss a new one. Links to my Patreon, Twitch, and all my other socials are in the description below the video. I hope I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!